Welcome back, everyone, to CrossCode. This is episode 12. Last where we left off, we went through the emotional roller coaster of chapter 7, which the explanation is way too long to fit in the video, because just even going to the encyclopedia, it is the longest chapter entry by far, but yeah, it's all necessary chapter stuff. But here we are again, back on the MS Solar. We need to head down to the cargo hold and teleport ourselves again. One moment, let me add a little shortcut for you. This will take you right to the teleporter, where Carla is waiting. How? Oh. Yes, that sure would have been helped back then when we had to run through the whole cargo hold, correct? Nods. Unfortunately, I did not have the routine to spawn these shortcuts ready back then. Whatever, Sergi. Surprise! I managed to add a proper landmark on the cargo ship. That means from now on you can travel back to the cargo hold whenever you'd like. But better not to try to drag along other party members. You are the only player that can enter this place. Hey there, girl. Hi. You look pretty well rested. I suppose Sergi talked things through with you? Nods. About time, really. Just so you know, you have all of our support. If you ever need a break from that busy playground, feel free to drop by. Well then, let's get you back among all those other players. Please stand in the middle of the teleporter. Everything ready? Good luck over there, girl. Bye. Here we are again. Here we are. You should now be able to travel to all landmarks within the playground again. Also, direct links should work again. It is probably a good idea to say hello to your friends again. We have been missing for quite some time. Hi. Bonjour. So, suddenly you're back? It has been what, a week? We, lost for words as always. Meet me at the guild headquarters. I want to talk to you in person. Oh, she seemed angry? Why? Well, you disappeared in the middle of the raid, remember? It's probably a good idea to talk to her soon. Nods. Well, let's go there. Simple teleportation technology is so convenient these days. Meow. Hello, I'm home. This ain't my home, but I'm here. Hi. Bonjour. So, what happened? All I know is that you just left in the middle of the raid. We had to cancel the whole thing, and we had such a good run. Then you've been missing for a whole week. Well, sort of. You have still been listed as online, but I couldn't contact you. Why? That's what I want to know. Someone told me that you might have blocked us from contacting you. Shakes head. Then what was it? Please, you have to tell me. How? I don't know. Just somehow. There are so many things I don't know about you. And I can't even properly ask you. It's so frustrating! Aloris, I guess all that's left then is asking lots of questions. Why did you drop out of the raid? Was it a bug? Shakes head. Then what? Did you cancel the raid on purpose? Shakes head. Then what else is there? Hello? Leia, you back? She just showed up today. I'm currently trying to find out what exactly happened. Well, that'll be hard to figure out with her speech limitation. I know, I just poke her with questions until I get a good picture. That sounds troublesome. Leia, where are you going? Leia? What? Is everything alright? What are you doing? Just what exactly happened to you after you left the raid? Why? Sacre bleu! What is wrong with you? Why? Shakes head. How? What was that? That came out of nowhere. I don't believe this. Has she gone crazy or something? Leia? That Lucas, he does not remember what happened, correct? Why? I kind of suspected as much. Sorry, I should have talked with you about it. That Lucas you met in Vermilion Wasteland, he was most likely another Evotar. In fact, I suspect that was the case for all players we saw back there. Do you not want to go back to them? Shakes head. I see. This situation is rather complicated. But I am sure they still mean well with you. Maybe give it a bit of time. I'm sure you'll be able to reconcile eventually. I suppose we should go to Gaia's Garden next. That is the next major area, north of Autumn's Fall. Our goal is still to reach Sapphire Ridge, correct? Nods. I really should try to extend your vocabulary at least a little bit more. It will be difficult, but I know a few words that might help you in situations like this. I'll get on that while you make your way through Gaia's Garden, alright? Nods. Evotar Lucas. Would I even be able to contact them? Probably not. Would they be able to answer? I've never done that. I'm too nervous. I'm too embarrassed to. Leia probably would just decline it. But oh boy, poor Leia. Her Lucas isn't the same Lucas that we know. Well, north we go. Jungle time. George of the jungle. Well, here we are, Gaia's Garden. A lot of new enemy types here. Funny enough, though, no bugs. You see, Emily will probably be fine by herself. Sorry, I should not have said that. Welcome to the jungle. We got cats and plants. We got everything you want, Seeker. We know the names. Cats and plants, eh? All I see is a whole bunch of other side quests I'll have to do in my own time. That's what eats up the most time, honestly. Blue-haired Spiromancer. We finally meet again. Leia. Right. Spiromancer Leia, I see you finally reached Gaia's Garden. That means we both now possess the cold and heat element. In other words, it's due time. Spiromancer Leia, I challenge you to our third duel. Do you accept? Nods. Do you... Perfect. I'll be waiting at the open field down there. That guy again? Don't tell me he has been on stakeout here all this time. I see you are prepared. Are you ready for the duel? Yes. Alright then, let's go. Hey. Oh, I see. Having business with your girl again? Hi. Editing Maya here. I realized this entire time, throughout the entire time I've played this game, I've been saying his name as Johan, when it's just pronounced Jorn. Yeah, I am rather stupid at times. Anyway, back to the video. Johan, you just arrived in time for some glorious Spiromancer action. We're about to start our third duel. Well, whoop-de-doo. Didn't we want to start exploring Gaia's Garden today? Yes, right after the duel. It won't take that long. Fine, I'll be cheering from the side then. By the way, Leia, all by yourself today? Nods. I see. Well then, let's start. PvP activate. Get out of the way, fellows. Today we cross paths for a third time. Both of us possessing heat and cold. Once again it is time for me, Apollo, to lead you along the right path. The path of a proper Spiromancer. The path of justice. Let the duel begin. Here we go again. Now actually, even though he's using fire, I could use ice as the weakness, but then of course I am also weak to his attack, so I'd rather not do that. Come here, buddy. Come here. Stay still for this combo. How does this mine thing work? Oh! Well done. Now let's all cool down again. I like that mindful attack. The temperature puns are still not funny. I think it's funny that he leaves himself stunned. Like, he just stands still, because, like, you wouldn't really do that in a proper duel now. Oh, yeah, and the ice element makes these duels very easy. Well, for me at least, because I just spam the icicles. He's bound to run into them. Alright, let's try something else. No. No. Like, of course he can destroy them, but again, just a little bit of damage can help. I mean, yeah, just look at that. He just ran right into a line of them. He parried? Oh, yeah, he was using the parry thing. He's using the thing I used last duel. Things are getting serious now. Oh boy. Walk into the mine. Come on. Yeah, idiot. Have some more mines, why don't you? Go get them. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. I'll just do the same thing to you, my friend. No! Oh, I still hit him. I hit him with the last hit of the combo. Let me switch to ice. Actually, mine. Yeah. This isn't over yet. Okay, the mines are actually very good for this, though. Looks like it. Looks like it, though. Yeah, because I could just place the mines, and he's gonna run into them. Yeah, come here, buddy. Okay. Yep, there you go. You're not blocking all of this, man. I am not close enough for that. Whoops. Oh, he's got his little fire thing. I won't fall for that. Yeah, no parries for me. Would you like a mine? Would you like to be mine in this mine? I have a mine for you. Miss me, buddy. Now, you just stay right there. One he always runs into it. That's why the icicles are good. This time I was defeated, Spiromancer Leia. You've grown immensely. It was a good duel indeed. Nods. Bye. Hey Leia, is everything alright with you? You're all by yourself, and honestly, don't look that happy to me. She really doesn't talk much, does she? Yeah, she is fairly shy. Is she now? Leia, can you say Apollo for me? You can't say it, can you? Shakes head. What? Do you have issues with your speech, Marshal? Nods. All the time? Nods. How is that even still a thing these days? Poor little thing. Well, here's an idea, Leia. Since you're by yourself, do you want to explore the jungle together with us? What? Why? What are you saying, Yohern? Polly, just look at her. She seems so miserable being alone like this. Don't you feel sorry for her? Well, kinda. I don't mind her joining us, if you're fine with it, Johan. Well then. What do you say, Leia? Shall we travel together? Nods. Good. Let's create a party then. What is even happening? Shouldn't you be happy? We have a party with 2 Spearomancers now. Right, now that you mention it. 2 Spearomancers and a Cryo Guard. Quite the noble party indeed. There you go. So, what's next? Let's see. Our noble band just entered the realm of Gaia's Garden. Indeed, what else is there to do than seek the human settlement hidden within this wilderness? Basin Keep. The towering fortress of the jungle. This shall be our destination. I see. Let's go, Leia. Nods. Oh, I leveled up from that. I feel like Apollo would be a DM in Dungeons & Dragons. He has that... dramatic attitude that a DM could probably have. Again, now we have 2 other beeps with us. Burning all these plants. The fearsome Arjbai enters the battlefield. Careful, it can instantly switch locations. Arjbai. See this, Polly? This is what happens when you forget to water your plants. They jump out of their pot, float on water bubbles, and bite you? Exactly. Don't forget to water the plants. Nods. I like their dynamic, honestly. Apollo is just so over the top, while Johan is just a chill guy. The unlawful Papa Gun aims at us, agile and heavily armed. Ah yes, we can pair it with a minigun. Welcome to CrossCode, folks, where we have everything. So we have parrots in the jungle. Neat. Indeed, gun-wielding parrots that are up to no good. I think I said parrot instead of parrots. My apologies. So, we're sitting in the middle of the jungle? Yes, and a giant of a city that is in the jungle. Indeed, human ingenuity shaped this hotspot of civilization amid this hostile environment. I can't wait to see it. Well, it's not too far. City's just straight ahead. This is probably like the largest area in the game, in all honesty. Like, even the last area, Sapphire Ridge, isn't this big, I don't think. If I remember correctly. But then again, there is the DLC that I haven't finished that comes at the end of the game, so who knows, maybe there's an even larger area. I think in the description it said it was about like 10 hours of content. So 10 more hours on the game, which sounds good to me. That's like probably like another 5 episodes out of it, if we just cut out the side quests. Remember, Polly, water the plants. I get it. I just forgot like that one time about every month. How? I know, right? It's a kitty cat. But ow, it hurts us. The cunning showcat attacks. Careful. Close contact quickly leads to a shocking demise. Yeah, it tries to pull you in like a little black hole of electricity. Do we really have to fight the poor kittens? I feel so sorry for them. Johan, don't be swayed by their cute appearance. They're fierce opponents. But they just want to have them cuddles. Poor little cuddles. I wonder if she'll turn up again. It's you! Oh boy, this guy again. Hi. At this point, someone might think you're stalking me. It has been a while, and as usual, you came at the right moment. Another player has just placed a probe somewhere in this jungle, even though I had some problems earlier. Don't worry about it, it was just a misunderstanding. It just means I don't have much time left. So would you be willing to help me survey this area too? Yeah, that levels me up, so... You bet your sweet bippy I will do that. Thank you. This will be the last time, I promise. Nods. I don't have any probes left, but I guess you know what they look like by now. Nods. Alright, thanks, dude. We're gonna go to Basin Keep. to continue the story. Although honestly, we could have wandered around the entire time. The map is like shaped like a circle in the jungle, with the city at the center. Oh, I can see it now. Yes, Basin Keep in all of its glory is towering in front of us. Indeed. Here we are. I just said that, Apollo. Here we are. No joke, that's a big city. Basin Keep, bustling city of the jungle, a place full of opportunity. Yet there resides a severe lack of justice, dividing the rich from the poor. I also don't like the rain. Yes, the rain. The poor folks of the city have to suffer through it all year long. Why? They say it's the jungle's answer to this iron scar amidst its sea of trees. Bummer. So what now? First, there is a dire need to prepare for all the dangers of this wilderness. Fortunately, we will find lots of expertly crafted goods in this trading hotspot. And of course, we shall fulfill our seeker's duty and visit the quest hub to the north. Yeah, it's constantly raining in the city. It never stops. You gotta imagine, what's the drainage system like in the city? It's gotta be good. Oh, and well, here comes another one of my favorite side quests. The Boozy Man. Good evening, tiny one. Hi. I am the Boozy Man. I'm doing business in this town, you see. And I just happen to be looking for some kind souls to help me. See, I'm about to start a new attraction in this town. But alas, I am in grave trouble. What am I missing is Jack's Flame. It's something you can only find outside the jungle. A place that I am unable to visit. Why? Well, I got my reasons and they are very legitimate. So, do you have some free time to help big ol' me? A huge businessman asks you to help build a new attraction. Nods. Terrific. You can collect Jack's Flame from those Jack on fire. They wander about in the infested jungle to the northeast. I require those flames. They are essential for decoration. Well then, let's work together to create the next big thing of Basin Keep. Bye. Yeah, if it wasn't too obvious or... well, I mean, I'll just go ahead and say it since I already know. The Boozy Man. This is the Boogeyman, or Oogie Boogie, from Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's great. I love the references in this game. This one's not so subtle, but, you know, who's gonna complain about a Nightmare Before Christmas reference? I'm certainly not. And I don't know what voice I was trying to go for. I was trying to go for his style of voice, but, yeah, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's, in my voice vocabulary. Not vocabulary, but just like... I wouldn't be able to do a good impersonation of it. I know it'd be terrible, so I just try to keep the weird energy of it. Ba-ba-ba. Mayor's office. Hello. Greetings, Seeker. Do you have any business with the mayor? Nods. Are you sure? Do you perhaps want to proceed along the track of the ancients? Nods. Then you don't need to see the mayor. Your next task as Seekers is to visit the temples in the north of Gaia's Garden. All Seekers are free to enter those dungeons. No permission required. Maybe also tell your fellow Seekers that they don't have to show up here. They just keep doing that. Why would they even want to see the mayor anyway? It's not like he has any business with the track, right? Force of habit, I suppose. It seems the mayor of this town doesn't want to be involved in any of the Seekers' business. Indeed, Apollo, indeed. But we got a whole bunch of side quests that, Did I even do the thing at Bergen Trail of showing off me collecting the side quests from the people? Like the very start of them? I don't think so. I did it for, Rookie Harper, but I think that was just an introduction. No matter, I will gather up the side quests, of course, and do all that before, continuing. But, exploring around a bit for this conversation right here. Hey dude, check out my balls! Dude, are you serious? Are you serious with the unfunny jokes? Hi. Please don't make any ball jokes ever again. Why not? They're funny. I know you're a relatively new player, so let me tell you this. No. It's as unfunny as it gets, and it'll make you very unpopular very quick. So I can't bask in my sophisticated humor? Yes. Unlucky. A lot of ball jokes. Well, I guess like 2 in the whole game. But oh yeah, I don't think I've shown this guy off on video yet, so I'll just do that. Hey man. Leia dear. Hi. You've done it again, young lady. Maybe I should see a doctor about my ears. Are you up for finding another piece of broken equipment? Nods. Great. I was just about to skim through these books. A player told me there's a hidden text here that leads to the next one. This time we're searching for a broken deck. That seems to be the default weapon of Hexacast, a deck of cards. Why not help me? We players can simply use our Seeker Sense or whatever it was called. Does come in handy for an old man like me. Anyway, are you ready? Yes. Thanks, kid. Only 2 more to go. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Judging from the last couple of pieces, this one should be hidden somewhere in Gaia's garden, right? Nods. Let's just start searching through these books. If you find something of use, you can go ahead and look for it. You know I'm too old to be running around willy-nilly. Although you say that, but we already know that the avatars are not tied to the actual person's stamina. You can run forever as much as you like. Archaeologists once found a stone tablet near the entrance of the Grand Crisaggio. On this tablet, a riddle was written. Those who seek the lost shrine must go to the most royal of coverts, behind a tree. The latter part was already too old to read. Below the text, a strange sequence of arrows was written too. Researchers assume the shrine is to be found in the fittingly named area, the Royal Grove. Interesting. But yeah, that guy's whole deal is that, we have to find broken equipment in each of the areas once. Which will... usually the quests are higher level, so it's usually a bit more difficult. That was one of the ones that we did in the past, in the... one of the early episodes where I was fighting Sonic the Hedgehog. That was one of the broken equipment, that little boss fight right there. But well, we also got this dude right here. Oh look, it's another Spheromancer. Hi. So you're level 41? That's a pretty common level for Gaia's Garden. Or so I was told anyway. You see, when I reached Basement Keep, I was already level 99. How? I bashed hedgehogs, lots of them. Back in Autumn's Rise. For a very, very long time. Why? Because I needed the XP. Best way to get them at high level. Killing lots of hedgehogs, 1 XP at a time. 1,000 hedgehogs per level, and well over 50 levels. I reached level 99, over an endless trail of dead hedgehogs. I am a hedgehog's worst nightmare. Bye-bye. Yeah, see, that's funny, because that's exactly what I did on one of my playthroughs. Actually, no. Yeah, I literally did that. I didn't farm up to level 99. Hell no, I never got that high, but... There's an achievement for defeating, like, 8,000 enemies in the game called, like, Daughter of Artemis, I think. Yeah, but 8,000 enemies, you don't get that. It's just a normal playthrough. So I did what he did and went back to Autumn's Rise and just killed a whole bunch of hedgehogs for a long time getting that achievement. The highest level I've ever reached is level 82. But that was on New Game Plus with higher XP gain, so I don't know if that really counts, but... Level 99, yeah, I don't know what that's like. Do you think it's strange that we don't take damage from the wave? I think it's strange to be sitting on the wet floor. But yes, it is weird. It's pouring down and I feel the rain, but no damage. I guess it's some kind of game development magic again. Maybe, yeah. But yes, just walking around Base and Keep to get it on video so people are aware of the layabouts, of course. Have I said which area is my favorite? I said which boss is my favorite, but I do like Base and Keep. It reminds me of the style in all the neon lights remind me of Valhalla. You know, the cyberpunk bartender action game. I find it funny that's still in the titles, but you know, the game where you're a bartender named Jill, just serving drinks to people. The aesthetic reminds me of that. Vending machine. I did love playing Valhalla. It was very relaxing. I never got all the endings or different things in it, mainly because you always have to make specific drinks for such. And I never figured it out, so I always had to use a guide, but there are some points that using a guide is fine for me, like in games. Like, oh yeah, if I'm like truly stuck and don't know what to do, then I would use a guide or something, like search it up. But I think it was just time consuming in Valhalla. Not discrediting the game or anything, but just I didn't want to repeat the game every single time to get the slightly different endings or whatever. I already got like the good ending out of it, I think, so anything else was just extra that I didn't bother with, but regardless. Let's head to the temple. I, of course, will be picking up the side quests at... Actually, no, I should do that. Because I might need materials to gather in the jungle, or I might stumble upon them in the jungle while exploring. One moment. Alrighty, I can just grab the quests. We're good to go now. Which, honestly, a lot of the quests in Gaia's Garden are rather interesting, so... I'll do a little quest montage like usual in the next episode. In the meantime, let's continue, but oh look, a slime! We're sharing blows with the Jelric. Be aware of their team attacks. Away we go. There's always got to be a slime enemy in any game. At least in any RPG game. I was waiting for enemies like these to show up. See, even Johan knows. You can't have an RPG without good old blobs. Yeah, some good old blobs to smack around. Some good old things to punch. Burn the plant. Yeah. We just have to head north to the temple. Like I said previously, the entire area of Gaia's Garden is mainly just a circle. Green blobs in between the grass and plants, they blend in pretty well. Not unlike a certain someone I know. Yes, Apollo. We can't even keep track of you. Your hair is the same color as the grass. I see you're up for a challenge today. Indeed, we're fighting all the enemies. Not that they give much XP, actually. Do they just give 3? No, we're already too high leveled for this area that the enemies just give 1 XP. We've done too much, folks. Not doesn't matter, because who would care if I'm a little over leveled? It just makes things easier. You seem to be in the flow of the trail, Spearmint's lair. Yes, we are. Our new party members are hype. Well, mainly Apollo. He just hypes us up. Just fighting along the way to get this enemy quest done, in all honesty. That was a lot of parries for those bullets. I still need to think about on whether or not if I want to get that achievement for getting like 200 counters. More parrots. I think I would call them Polly. What? Why? Polly is a common name for parrots, don't you know, Polly? I'm not a parrot, Johan. Polly, Polly. Trolley. Bullets. Kill the bird. Come on. There we go. We should be getting close. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. S rank. I see you're pushing your experimental skills to the limit. Indeed, Apollo. We are killing everything in sight. Oh yeah, and for some reason these parrots throw watermelons at us. Bouncing watermelons? I don't know. Do you think I know? I just play games. I don't know anything. My intelligence is as high as a naked mole rat. Polly keeps fighting them Pollies. Not this again. Why was the naked mole rat the first thing I thought of? There was nothing else in my mind. I mean, admittedly, I did think of goldfish first, but that's a memory joke, not a intelligence joke. Although, I don't think goldfish would be that intelligent anyway, but there's already a memory joke associated with them. I was talking about intelligence. Although, speaking of it, goldfish. The snack, goldfish. Lovely. I think I've talked about before, like, what type of snacks I usually have. Like, it's usually Cheez-Its or goldfish or something else, but I love salted foods. I say I traded in my sweet tooth for a salt tooth. Because nowadays, like, I can eat sweet things, but a lot of them are just overpowering nowadays. At least for me, so. But I enjoy salty food so much. I can... If I could... Well, no, I can. But if I was in the right mood and just had a box... a family-sized box of goldfish and Cheez-Its, and I was just feeling, oh, a little peckish, I would just sit there and eat from the box. A lot more than someone should. Family size? No, more like me size. Kinda wish I had some right now. See, now I thought about it, and now I'm hungry for them, but I don't have any. I do have some chili cheese corn chips, but no Cheez-Its. This reminds me, we still have to feed the cats later. Feeding cats? What do you mean? You can't feed the show cats. Our cats, Polly. Oh, right. We've been walking around for some time now. Where's the temple? We should be very close. Yes, it seems like Johan and Apollo are actually like roommates or housemates or something. Because they have plants and cats together, so we'll just go with roommates. Oh yeah, I haven't been destroying any of the plants. Oh god. But here we are. Oh boy. Please calm down. Shad will not stand down. Humans have poisoned Great Jungle. No more. We block entrance for all to save jungle. This is too much for a single guard. I'm very sorry, Seeker, but as you can see, we have a situation here. The Shad form a wall and block the path to Grand Crissaggio and its trials, including our power plant. They let no one through and are clearly agitated. I fear that as long as they are acting this way, no Seeker can progress any further. To be honest, I'm not sure what to do. What we need here is an official statement from our mayor. I have yet to receive any instructions concerning this whole mess. Seeker, it would be a huge help if you could send word to the mayor. Nods. Thank you. I will try and hold the fort here. It seems that fate won't let us reach the temples just yet. Let us quickly seek an audition with the mayor before this conflict escalates any further. So, back to the city again? Indeed. Yeah, see, look, here's the first half of the map. We went left. It circles back around to the right. And, what am I doing? I could just teleport straight there. There we go. Oh, Mr. Mayor. Mayor. Oh, yeah. I didn't mention it, but these elevator names. Mayor's office, business, more business, and serious business. You sadly can't go to them. Only the first floor. Her again. Wow, that was rude. You have to listen to me, Mayor Sullivan. You again. If you want to speak with me, please make an appointment. This is an emergency. Things are about to escalate. I'm so sorry, sir. She just burst in. It's okay, Penny. This seems important. You can go. Yes, sir. Alright, so what is it? The village of Furda is currently under attack by dangerous creatures. We've already lost the entire north of the village. Oh, I'm very sad to hear that, but how does this concern us in any way? You see, the Shada are blaming the power plant. Well, of course, they always do, and I always tell them the same thing. The power plant is fine. We make sure it's all in perfect harmony with your oh-so-holy track. Please listen, things are not the same. We are desperate. The Shad now started a protest in front of the Grand Crisaggio as we speak. They want to stop the power plant and are ready to use force. What? You Shad want to use force? With sticks and stones? Don't make me laugh. I know you hold little respect for us, but I beseech you, don't let this end in a bloodbath. What choice do I have? You know as well as I do that we depend on the power plant. We can't simply turn it off. I'm very much aware. What you can do is help us free the village from those creatures. If you do, things might calm down again. A few of your guards should suffice. You wild people come around with your petty problems and I'm supposed to spare some guards for you. Speaking of annoyances, what's that seeker doing back there? Hi? Oh, I didn't even see you there. Well, isn't this perfect? If you need somebody to deal with your creatures, I'm sure a seeker like this will do the job. If you want to access the temple to the north, it's in your interest to resolve this dispute quickly, right? Please, Seeker, we're in dire need of any help. Agreed. Nods. Thank you so much. Great, that settles it. The Seeker can do her thing and everyone will be happy. I now, you see, hold little respect for Seekers as well. My job here is to run a city in the middle of a dense jungle. I don't have time for wild people and adventurers. You two do what you must to solve your problems. And make sure you free the passage to the power plant soon or I'll become another problem for you. Now, if you please excuse me. Meet me outside, Seeker. I'll tell you everything I know. I've had enough of his arrogance. Nods. Such arrogance, this mayor encapsulates himself in his own world, blocking out all outside issues. Indeed, very much like his iron-walled city. Indeed. All the people have left. What's it say? Oh yeah, he just says the more business thing. There you are. Seeker, over here. Thank you for helping us. The tension between humans and Shad around here is bad as it gets. It really doesn't help that the mayor's acting so selfishly. Nods. Beware of my manners. I'm Katara. Leia, hi. I was born in Furdaville, a small village in the southeast of Guy's Garden, but I spend a large amount of time with humans. Anyway, let's not dwell for too long. My village is in danger. You see, our village was attacked by strange black cats. They've already pushed us out of the north side. It's because of this power plant. It is disrupting the ancient track and it's punishing us for it. And my people are not happy. They are ready to fight and I fear the worst if we don't do something. I'm sure if we can drive these beasts away, the Shad will calm down, but we have to act fast. Let's first meet in Furdaville. There's a landmark to the eastern part of the village. As said, the village is in the southeast of the jungle. The humans put up waymarkers, so it should be easy to find. Nods. Our journey shall continue. Furdaville is our next destination. Let's go. Indeed, although we don't have a teleport, so the fastest way there is just out of the city. Just do a little walking, and then we'll just get there next time. But oh yeah, I couldn't imagine living in a humid climate like this. A jungle? With my conditions? My conditions. I make it sound like I'm a freaking living in a bubble, but no, I just don't like the heat and humidity. If I wanted to go to a desolate area with humidity and water, I'd go to Florida. But this should be the village. Here we go. Ah, here's the village. Indeed, far out from Basin Keep, this tribe is not on friendly terms with humankind. This is Verdaville, village of Shad. Human not welcome here, but we make exceptions for Seeker. Make no trouble. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me just passing through. Oh, wrong area. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry about that. Sorry, just coming through. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh, here we go. I was confused. Just assing everywhere. Yeah. Infested village. Yeah, in the landmark. What is Seeker doing here? She is just human. Human just human. They come to jungle filled with dreams and aspiration. They want it all and try to use power of ancients to track and power of technology. You're right. I mean, I guess Leia is not human. This place is neat. These shards are expert in wooden constructions. Even with the fierce weather of the jungle, these bridges are said to remain stable for many years. Amazing. There she is. You've come. Quick, follow me. Up and down and around we go. A blue mango. I like mangoes. Hello again. Hi. This is the northern part of the village. As you can see, the beasts have already come this far. These are the black cats that have taken over our village. We call them Rickats. But these are only a few. The real threat is further ahead in the chief's den. However, there is no way the other shard will let you through. The villagers are dead set on shutting down the power plant. They will deny any other kind of outside help. Yes, I know it's cumbersome. It's the same kind of stubbornness I know from a certain someone. Anyway, that means we have to help them in a sneaky way, and I have a plan. See that house over there? That is my home. It's not overrun by those creatures, but it has a valuable treasure. One that lets us sneak our way around the guards. And we need to do it. All we need to do is get in. That's where you come in. You need to go into my house and grab my old stone key. Do you think you can do that? Not. Great. I leave it up to you if you want to get rid of the cats or not. The more are gone, the happier everyone will be, I imagine. But they are very aggressive, so be careful. Nods. Okay, let's open these ropes so you can jump down from here. Sadly, there is no other way in. Alright, that did the trick. Once you've got the key, let's meet again at the Furtherville landmark. Good luck, and may the Crisaggio be with you. So we only have to get the key. We don't have to fight those kittens, right? We don't have to. Still, those Rickats are a true threat to those villagers. Aw, they're so cute, though. Yo, Hearn, I'm sorry, but your love for cats will have to be pushed aside for this, but something else that'll have to be pushed aside is the length of this episode. That's where we're going to leave it off here. I know we're kind of in the middle of a story quest, but this seemed like a okay stopping point for that, but yes. We're in the jungle now, folks. Here we are. And yeah, I think I'll just do the quest in the side quest in the meantime before continuing this one. But that's for me to do. But if you've watched through the entire video, I greatly appreciated it. Why do I make it sound like past tense? I'm still getting used to all this, but regardless, I thank you for sticking around. If you would be so kind to leave a like, I would very much appreciate it. I open my YouTube thing and look and view my channel, and I see like I got one extra view on a video, and I'm like, ooh, someone's watched it. Although, let's be honest, they probably clicked on it, watched for 10 seconds, and clicked off, but regardless. My name's been Maya. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.